Hey everyone, I'm Game and welcome back to more ShellShock Live. So, last time we managed to complete set 1, all 10 levels, so we're now on to set 2 with Rebound, 30 XP. Now this one was a fairly simple one. It did take a couple of attempts because at this point in the game, even now after I've pretty much completed most of the sets, I'm still not very good with the aiming and the strengths, as you can see from there. I have improved a bit, but not that much. But this one was pretty easy. Rebound completed. And on to Skirmish, 40 XP. So after the Rebound one, I got upgraded to level 3, so I'm now a level 3 tank. So in this one we've got 3 enemies, Saul, John and Matt. John and Saul being level 1s, Matt being level 2. Got a variety of weapons. Now in this one, as you can see, I'm going to hit the ground. The issue I have is that sometimes I don't pay attention closely to what exactly I'm doing. I'm focusing on the target rather than the whole direction of my fire, so I do make silly mistakes like that sometimes. But I'm not going to do it twice. I almost did. So in this level I pretty much went after Matt level 2 until he was finished, as he's the strongest one. And what I found in this is that Saul pretty much helps me to take out John, and John pretty much helps to take out himself as well. The AI on this game can be either completely stupid or can be deadly accurate. And when they're completely stupid, they pretty much help you because they either kill themselves or their friends. If they're deadly accurate, it can get really frustrating, particularly in the later sets. And the good thing about these ones is that there's no limits on the number of shots you can take, so you can carry on for as long as it takes to win the level. Okay, that's Matt level 2 gone. See? Saul hit John and then John hits himself, so that's kind of why I left them to it, because they pretty much destroy themselves. Now I should have gone with Sniper for that one because it's such a perfect direction, but for some reason I didn't go for that. But I took him out anyway. I don't think at this stage I'd started playing multiplayer. Multiplayer is great fun. There's quite a lot of people that are playing. I've made some friends playing multiplayer, and they make it so much more enjoyable because you're not just stuck with the AIs making either perfect hits or random stupidity. And the people I've been playing with in multiplayer are quite a range of low levels and high levels, extremely accurate people. So it's been a blast, and hopefully I'll be playing more. Okay, and that is Skirmish completed. Pedestals, 30 XP. Okay, this one took me a few attempts. I've got a number of different weapons, not many. Cactus, digger, shot and sinkhole. Now what I intended to do with this was shoot a cactus above the targets and have it explode above the targets and take all them out, but I put a bit too much strength on it and we didn't see the cactus ever again. So this is where my calculations are pretty shit. And again, cactus didn't really do much in that one. I never really get the hang of that weapon. Nicely on target there. Still got 5 shots left and 5 targets. That was a bit too much strength, but at least I took out 2 of the targets. Now this was frustrating because that should have killed him. He's got 1 little bit of health left, so I could have got this done with 2 shots remaining, but I had to waste a shot just to finish him off. I think the number of shots you do it in, the less number of shots you do it in, you get more XP at the end of the level. I think that's the way it works, but I focus on actually completing the level. Okay, onto the danger pit. Right, this one wasn't too bad. They are all in a pit and they don't fire back. All I have is bounce explode, and it bounces quite a few times, so I think pretty much I hit every target in the one shot. So 3 shots. It took me all 3 shots to do it, but as you can see, when the tanks explode, when they die, they explode and parts of them come off and they can be deadly, or not deadly, but they can damage other tanks around them, which it did on that, and finished off his teammates, so that was quite handy. But this one took me 3 shots, but it didn't really take that many attempts to actually complete the level. I think it only took me two attempts. There we go, danger pit complete. And on to new heights. This will be the last one in this video. We'll bring you the second half of set 2 in the next video. Okay, this one wasn't too difficult. We've got Charles, level 2. There's been some updates to this game over the past few weeks, and they've added something called gears. When you're playing multiplayer, you've got a chance of getting gears after successful attacks. I'm not sure what qualifies you to get a gear, whether it's completely random or whether you have to be specifically on target. I'm not sure, but you have to hover your mouse over the gear to collect it. If you don't hover the mouse over it in time, then you'll lose it. And the point of these gears, apparently in a future update, the gears you're going to be able to spend on buying weapons and upgrades. So it'll be interesting to see what weapons and upgrades those are, and the amount of gears that you'll need to spend on those. I think I've got something around 25 or 26 at the moment. You can only get them in multiplayer, so you can't get them in the sets. Right, not quite sure what I was doing there with the stone. Kind of realised afterwards that I might as well just leave Charles to it, because he's in a hole, and whenever the AI gets in a hole like that, they pretty much often kill themselves because they're not bright enough to figure out they need to go high. So Charles there is going to do my work for me. There we go. So 1 target left. And that's New Heights done. Halfway through set 2. I'll bring you set 3 in the next episode, the second half of set 2 in the next episode. Thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Please hit like and subscribe if you like this. And keep watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one.